my sunroof so that I can talk to you. But yeah, bro, today it's not one of those easy days, bro, where I wake up and I'm so stoked to like talk to the camera and stuff. I think some part of me was like, yeah, it's YouTube. But I think realizing that the difference between people who are great at this and people who are not is because people who are great did not give up. Even when they woke up and they did not feel like they wanted to do it, they still, you know what I'm saying, they still owned up to it and they did what they had to do. Same thing with today. I actually have an example from today. So today I woke up and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go on a walk. You know, I'm not gonna run, I'm not gonna do all that. I'll just walk and that'll be cool. But I ended up talking to my mom on the phone for a little bit. She's doing amazing, by the way, in case you wanted to know. But yeah, after that I was like, you know what, maybe I don't have as much time anymore to like go on a walk. Because when I go on a walk, it's like a 3-mile walk and it usually takes like an hour. So I did not have time to do that. I was like, you know what, let me just go on a run. But I knew that as soon as I made that commitment to run instead of walking, then I had to see the run through. Like I had to run all the way. Of course, there were times in there that I was like, you know what, I'm just not gonna do it. Wait, is that a cup? Okay, it's not. But there's times in there that I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna walk for the rest of, you know, this run. But because I made the commitment at the beginning that I was gonna run, I had to run all the way through. So I ended up running all the way through. Same as YouTube, same as anything else in life that you commit yourself to. If you say you're gonna see it through, make sure you're seeing it through, bro. So that was just a reminder for me, like, you committed to this, you know what I'm saying? You say you were gonna do it. You say that's what you're gonna do. You put a schedule and you planned it out and you say this is what you're gonna do. So now it's time for you to do it. And as I'm recording this video, I'm happy now, bro, because there's that happiness that comes from carrying out your goals, like carrying out the thing, like doing the things you say you're going to do. There's a different type of happiness that comes from that, and that's what I'm experiencing right now. I'm just so grateful for it, and I'm just so grateful for the reason that I did not stop, that I did not that I actually picked up the camera and I was like, yep, I'm gonna do it. I have a couple things that are bothering me, like the quality of these videos, because obviously I edit on my iPad, and then when they go to YouTube, because the iPad is a smaller gadget, it only processes them up to HD, and I like my videos in 4K. So I'll be seeing these videos, I'm like, Jesus, this does not look good. Like, it does not look the way I want it to look. But I realized I might as well use this time to learn, use this time to get better. So that's what I'm gonna do. But anyways, thank you for listening, bruh. And let me go get some brekkie, and I'll talk to you guys on our way back. Okay, breakfast is secured. So I'm gonna get to the house, make some food, and then obviously vibe some music while I cook. And then after that, I'm gonna watch some YouTube. And then obviously I'm gonna do some cleaning after that. Well, I might as well do cleaning before I watch YouTube, right? Yeah, I think that makes more sense. I'll do cleaning before I watch YouTube, because once I sit down, I don't want to be disturbed. So that's what we're gonna do. But anyway, bro, hope you're feeling good though. You know what I'm saying? I hope you're doing what you say you're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? on my end, I'm trying, bro. Sometimes I know sometimes it gets very hard. Like sometimes it's pretty difficult. But hey, it is what it is. We still gotta see it through though. You know what I'm saying? Still gotta see it through. But yeah, Brody. Yeah, Brody. I hope you're praying. I hope you're keeping God first. I hope you got your priorities straighty. Yeah, man, above everything, bro. God is all we need, twin. Above everything, God is everything we need. So, you know what I'm saying? So even when these things are not going according to plan, go back on your knees, twin. Go pray, bro. Go read the word. Pray. Get in tune with them. You know what I'm saying? Because that nudge of strength, that gets you through the day, will do more than help you succeed. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Yeah, twin. I'm in the house. I will see you inside.
Igor is the coach, so he bought a dog coach for me.
2026 yards. Dude, I swear this place looks so familiar where I saw those great.
Happy Thursday, twin. Anyway, I just got back from work at 4 p.m. and then I did some cleaning and then I went to Chipotle to get some food. They were having like this, what you call it? I don't know what they call it, but it was some sort of promotion. If you're wearing a jersey, you get one extra bowl. So I went to get some food, bro. I went to get some food. Anyway, I actually have a crazy story to tell you. So yeah, so I get to Chipotle, yeah, and then I stand in the line because the line was low-key crazy, bro. I can't believe how many people have soccer jerseys out there. But yeah, I got to Chipotle and then I was standing in line and I was talking to this gentleman, you know, he was just walked in and he was like, "How you doing, young man?" He was very extroverted, you know, so I started talking to him. And as I'm talking to this gentleman, yeah, we talked for a little bit, then he goes back to talk to his wife for a little bit, and then it was now time for us to order. And then we order, and then you know how like in Chipotle you go from like one point to the next point. So I tell them my orders and I'm like, yeah, I'm also, you know, like, let me get that promotion going. Of course, bruh. So I get the promotion going and then when I get to the checkout point, like point of payment, I guess, POP if you want to call it that, if you were so business guru like. But yeah, I get there and then, you know, I'm waiting to pay because I gotta pay for my food. This man, bro, the lady asked, like, so I had two bowls. So the lady asked, "So is this you?" And I was like, "Yeah, for sure." And I thought, you know, like it was my turn to pay, but this man, he paid for my food, bro. And I'm like, wow. There's still good people in this world, bro. There's still people that believe that love can make this world go round, bro. And it just motivated me because I do that too sometimes. Like, you know, like I just go into the store and I have a feeling that I should pay for somebody today. And I go ahead and do that. It makes me feel good, you know. But it had never happened the other way around, like it happened today. I was just so dumbfounded, like, wow. There's actually like a ton of good people in this world, bro. And some people are just gonna be open. Don't be too nonchalant in this life, bro. Open up, talk to people, smile with people, laugh with people, you know what I'm saying? Relate to what they're talking about. That's what all this life is about, bro. Just love everybody, you know? And that stuff just moved me. It just made my day right there. Cause I was contemplating going to Chipotle. I really did not want to spend the money at Chipotle, but I also low-key wanted Chipotle. So I was somewhere in this middle ground, this gray area. And bro, I just ended up going and it's just a blessing. It just reminded me why I really believe deep down in my heart that love will make this world go around again, you know. But yeah, bro, just a little story thing. Anyway, obviously when I'm done, I'm gonna do a whole lot of editing. Yeah, I'm gonna do a whole lot of editing. I need to put out a YouTube video. I need to put my daily short form content. So I do have some editing to do. I already have one short form content waiting, but I need to edit the other ones. You always have to have some type of content in your little content bag, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm gonna do. Anyways, I'm gonna eat and then I'll watch. I definitely should know what YouTube before I finish editing. So I'm gonna eat, edit, and then I'll watch TV after. You know, today I worked in 8 to 4, so it's pretty chill. Tomorrow I'm working the whole day, so I gotta get the majority of the things done before I sleep today. But yeah, man, I appreciate you for listening, bro. I appreciate you for watching too. I didn't want to make it only a Wednesday video because I ended up not doing anything on Wednesday. I was in the house the whole time. I don't know what to film, bro, as a 22-year-old. I know a typical 22-year-old would be like outside, friends, parties, bars, and all that. I just don't feel like it. Like, I don't know how I grew, you know what I'm saying? At some point I was going to the club, but it was never for a long time because I just grew out of it. So I'm still trying to figure out what, like, if I'm not filming my cars, what else can I talk about in this channel? But obviously the journey, like the channel is for the whole journey. So I try to show you everything. I try to show you even when I'm chilling, bro. Like I try to let you in as much as possible. But normally I'm not filming my cars and I'm not talking about life. Maybe I'm gonna start, doing a little bit of traveling. Obviously it's summer, so I'm gonna do that, but there's a ton of content that is coming, bro. There's a whole lot of things that are about to make it on the chart. So there's going to be a whole lot of content to be made. But yeah, bro, appreciate you for watching to it. You have a good day though. God bless you, God bless yours, God bless everything that your hands touch. I'm praying for you, bro, and I'm rooting for you at the end of the day. And it's also Judy men's mental health. So I appreciate you, bro. Checking on the brother, you know what I'm saying? Checking on the brother, bro. And then just comment down below, checking on the brother, so that I know you're actually checking on the brother. Because we need each other, bro. Above all, love all. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, you have a great day. You have a great week. Appreciate you, friend. Signing out.